So I think that's wonderful, many things you are giving knowledge, and many times we learn so many things by talking to people. So you are getting benefited in both the ways. And especially when we teach, those concepts remain forever in our mind. Many times when we go out of practice, so we forget many things. So I think teaching in this regard is very good. We are just up to date with everything regarding that language.
Yes, this is the better way of upgrading yourself accordingly of the times and periods, right? So I
Yes.
personally consider. Okay, let it go. Can we discuss about any topic? What do you think?
Yes, sure. Any topic which you
Okay.
like to converse.
So I would like to ask you the one questions as a married uh, women, and after settling of your lives, what things made you to just motivate to start learning English?
Yes, it's not about English, it's about being independent.
Okay.
After marriage, you become so much dedicated for your family, for your children, for your family members, that you forget somewhere, that you are lost somewhere. You forget yourself. And after reaching a certain point of time, then you realized that I have lost myself. So then you stand again, and it is very necessary. Else, we feel that we have nothing in our life. What are we doing? Only just, managing our house, looking after people of the family. So we feel, I was feeling something, I was missing something. So that's when I decided, because earlier I was, I'm also a teacher. I had been teaching earlier. So just because of little issues, I had to leave. So now I was missing, I was desperate, like I was looking for something. And then all of a sudden I realized that sitting at home, I should do something. So I think this was the best thing to learn. In this way, I could, converse with someone and can improve myself as learner. So I opted this, thing to learn, to improve myself. It is very necessary. You have some kind of goal, to live your life. Else, life become monotonous. It becomes very boring. What do you want to say?
Yeah, you're right. Of course,
Yeah.
having any purpose of your life, it will increase you, motivate you. It works as a medicine in your life, right? Push you
Yes, yes, yes.
gradually, and this is the way you can do something in your life. Otherwise, you feel very dull and monotonous, as you mentioned, not having any purpose in your life, right? So
Yes,
English
yes,
is the better,
definitely.
I think, purpose of everyone nowadays. You can say to be active on social media, connecting with others, and they are knowing how to talk with others. They are going to learn the manner of discussing any matter. So these are very important
Yes,
things we
yes.
are going to learn by this.
Yes, and especially if you are going to that profession, that part in which you have keen interest. I was very much keen since the beginning of my career that I have to learn this language, because it is mandatory anywhere you go to give interviews or anywhere, wherever you go. It is mandatory, especially anywhere, not in Delhi, anywhere, wherever you go. So I was very much keen, and there was a long gap in my teaching career. So I think I'm lucky enough that I realized whatever I was missing, and I started working on it. So I think ladies should have focus on their life also. They should think.
Yeah,
Else, they just they just dedicated whole of their life looking after everyone. Do not, and by the time they realize, it becomes too late. So I don't want to regret.
yeah, you're right. It doesn't matter like
Yeah.
which gender they are. Equal they have,
Yes.
to
Yes.
consider about life, and try to reach self on particular place where they would be known as a respected and privileged citizen in their locality, in any place. Somewhere they are going to
Yes.
create
Yes.
their identity, their own identity, right?
Yes. Yes.
And this is very, it means a lot
Definitely.
for them who have already been worked on,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Yes.
Women's are
And
not
I just
means
want to
like
share.
caring kids and managing their home situation and enough their life. No, it's beyond of that, right?
Yes. Yes. Definitely. So I think somewhere we should, look after our needs also, what we require. I think, and it's up to us that we should understand, we should know ourselves what we require and work according to that. And I feel teaching profession, because we have been into it, so I can relate to it. I think you would also relate to it, that teaching is the best profession, I feel. In my teaching days, I was doing job for 3 4 years in a particular school, and many times I would come across students, they would scream and shout, "Good afternoon, ma'am, good evening." So you feel very good. It gives you another kind of, sense of pleasure. So I feel, for me, teaching line is the best profession. So it gives you a lot of respect. And
Yes,
students are, students are those, because they are students, they are at the growing stage. They do not have any bias or anything. They are not biased with anyone. You get a special kind of bond. If you are teaching them, with so much of dedication, you become totally connected with the students, and same with the students. So I
yes.
think I love this profession. Definitely, if I get chance, I would like to do job again.
Wow, that's great. Yeah, you're right. Calling your name with the respect, so you feel a different level of happiness internally. You feel very
Yes.
privileged, and kinds of different feelings are you going to perceive that time after hearing your name, right? So that's the reason, and you get equal respect, whether they would be the
Yes.
senior or they would be the junior. It doesn't matter, but all of
Yes.
them will
Doesn't
give you
matter.
the equal respect what you deserve in your life, right? Post doesn't matter
Yes. Yes.
how bigger have you achieved your post. It doesn't matter if you have the tag, if you fix the tag of your personality like you're a teacher, so that's enough.
Yes, yes, yes. It gives you so much of happiness. And I still remember those days. It gives me a very good memory. Yeah. So, tell me about your school, like with your colleagues. Do you converse in this language, or you are just in your native language? Are some other colleagues also, which are, just like you, who wants to improve their English, who are inspired by you?
Honestly, if I talk about my activities in my day-to-day life, so I do not converse with any person in reality, you can say, in my day-to-day life at a school, even any place, you can say, apart from this social media application, you can say. So in my niji life, in my personal life, I do not use this language, but out of this I use this language only with different kinds of person who are coming from different background and platform through this social media application. So at a school I use
Okay.
mostly my native language, not such language, you can say.
Okay. Okay, okay. So in your school, any English teacher is also hired, or like here in many schools, English teacher is hired. So what is the criteria over there? Is it so?
Yeah, they are known as English teacher, but they do not utilize this language, you know this subject as a language, you can say. Okay, they are
Hmm.
teaching this language as a subject, and they do not speak in this language as well. They often use their native language in order to explain the things to their students. So that's why
Okay.
we can't say we do not have much utilizations of this language in my daily
Yeah.
life, you can say. Yeah.
Yes, yes, definitely. Actually, what we teachers do, we always limited to the grammar part, literature part. That's it. We take it as a language. We as students also. That's why we are not very much proficient in this language, because as a student also, we always took it as a language. We always took it as a subject. Moreover, like it's a subject. We have to learn the grammar part, and that's it. At least in schools also, in earlier times, we were taught only this is a subject and you have to learn this part. We were not never taught like this, that you have to speak also. Like in today's school, there are so many amenities. Teachers are speaking in English, and students are very vast in speaking English. But
Yeah.
earlier, no facilities were like this. So we had to struggle a lot. Like in today's time, there are so many apps, so many exposure through which students can learn. I think we lacked all those things.
Yeah.
And I feel that struggle make you more a refined person. I feel the more struggle you have, the more better person you come out.
Yeah, you're right. Struggle will refining our each weakness, you can say, and it help us to get different experience and awareness, where you have to work
Yes,
and where you have to improve. Which part is where are you lagging behind? It will indicate you, and this is the way you can refine
yes,
yourself with the accuracy, right? So I personally believe
yes,
like do hard work, and this is the way you can come to an
yes,
entire desire of yours, especially in this time,
yes.
right?
Yes, definitely. What I have observed with my life experience, the more hurdles I came across, I get more mature with time. So I feel it is necessary to make you a better person. Hurdles or barriers are very necessary to make you a, experienced person, I would say. You can deal with any problem or situation later on with, with in a good way. I think it is very necessary.
Yes, you're right. So
Yeah.
how long have you been working on this language? May I know the exact period of time?
Actually, I was very much enthusiastic from my teaching days, quite for 9 to 10 years. But after that, it took me a long gap. After that, I could not, get into this language. Just last year in June, it got clicked me, and I just found this way very adaptable to learn this language. So, in last year in June, I opened this channel. Earlier, I was posting only vocabulary and phrases, but then after that, while posting these, I thought, these vocabulary and idioms and posting regarding these vocabulary words are not improving my fluency. So I thought to switch, to conversational videos for the time being, just to, enhance my communication.
Yeah, you're right. By self-talking, how much you can expect to have improvements, right? What comes in your mind, that comes within you, right? On the spot. But
Yes,
while connecting with different personalities, you are going to train yourself. In quickly, you have to get the answers. You have to arrange the stuff for delivery. That's
yes,
a challenging for each second of yours. And this is the way you can train
yes, yes,
yourself, right? Quickly, you can master your brain to think wisely.
yes,
That's why
yes,
encountering
definitely.
the new people on debating on any sessions, it's very important as a learners to be proficient into, right?
Yes, yes, definitely. And there are so many apps even where you can connect with people through calls. But there also many times you do not get people who are according to you, and many times you do not get a good connectivity with the people whom you are talking. I think this platform is the best platform through which you can improve your, language, because you get confidence also, because just we are talking to that person, online, face to face. So I think it gives make you capable also in every way. So I found this way is the best way to improve my and I would suggest everyone who are a dedicated learner, they must, anyone can open their YouTube channel. If they are dedicated, they must go through this process. This is
Mhm.
wonderful.
Yeah, you're
I'm
right.
enjoying a lot and moreover learning also.
Yeah, so do I. By the way,
Yeah.
ma'am, have you been following any books? A specific book have you followed? Any book?
Actually, yeah, no, actually not right now because I hardly get time. I
Okay.
have my children, I have to look after their studies also, along with, household chores and, then handling this YouTube also. So I hardly get time. Though I definitely want to, go through some books, but I do not get time. Instead, whenever I get spare time, I do prefer to, listen something, because this is easier way, while doing any work, you can listen. But for reading, you need to have some spare time. You need to give a proper time for reading. So
Hmm.
that is these days are difficult little bit for me, because children exams are also on and off, because I have to look after their studies also. I have to look after them also because they are at a growing stage. I cannot leave them also. But
Yeah,
definitely reading books I think helps a lot.
yeah, you're right.
It improves your knowledge. Yes. You get a lot of you get to know a lot of vocabulary words. I think it's good to read. Do you follow?
Yeah, of course. I had been following earlier. I have been following now also. You can see in my, I think besides me,
Oh,
summer book it would be
oh, yes.
over there. Yeah.
Okay.
Some of
Okay.
novels I had bought earlier when I started learning English, and
Okay.
these books are very good for the learners, I would say. Novels.
Okay. What kind of novels?
The one was that Helen Keller, I think. She lost their visions, you can say, in the very early age, and in spite of they didn't defeat self from the situation, and they studying, kept studying, and they become author, I think. So it was quite
Okay.
inspiring stories of her, and
Okay.
anyone can motivate after reading this.
Okay. You are reading motivational books. It gives you motivation every time.
Yes, I think mostly the books are printed based on motivation, you can say, because humans has needed motivations
Yes.
to keep charging
Yes.
self
Yes.
and working on,
Yes.
right?
Yes, whether we admit it or not, but many times, we feel tired, we feel like not anymore, it's enough. So at that time, I think we need something, to boost ourselves. And every time we cannot depend on others. So I think books are the best friends. That's why it is said, books are the best friends.
Yes, and it
Yes.
works as a reminder as well. What you learn earlier, it will remind through the books, you can say, right?
Hmm.
It's obvious thing
Yes, yes,
the one word has been used in multiple times in order to form different sentence and situational. That's why reading book is
yes,
very convenient and handy for the people to refresh their previous stuff, what they have been collecting, yeah, accumulating for a long time.
yes. Yes, yes, definitely. This is very right, which you told that one word has been used in different ways. You get a lot of idea how to make sentences regarding that word. I think that is very helpful. Yeah,
Yes,
definitely. Many times I also try to find time, but definitely I look forward to reading books. I
yes.
got a motivation from you.
Oh, thank you. It's my
Yeah,
pleasure. I believe not only
yeah.
learning vocabulary and transformation, modification of sentence, but also you are going to learn many more things, especially related to spoken English, you can say,
Yes, yes.
right?
Definitely.
And
I admit
experience
that.
of somebody as well, like authors' experience and their entire struggles of life, their experiment, their
Yes.
journeys, right?
I think many of them have become authors after went through a lot. I think, going through a lot of struggles. Yes.
Yes.
I think, yes, that is very necessary. That's why I told you it is very necessary.
Yes.
Yeah.
And by the way,
Yes.
while connecting with experienced person, I always try to learn the name of few books from them if they might have been following earlier. So I'm quite lucky enough to know today from them. But today I'm not
Okay.
lucky enough because you didn't mention any name of book.
Okay. But I am also I am learning a lot from your side, whether you are lucky enough or not. But I am lucky enough that I got motivation from you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yes.
This is my real life struggles and what I have been doing for long for my spoken English and for my learners. I always try to motivate, I always try to be an example for others, you can say. Because
Okay.
being a raised, self from rural place where they were not having any environment, and instead of spite of they kept working. So it's not easy for anyone, right?
Yes, yes, definitely. That you have gone through a lot to reach that stage. I can get that. So, how long have you been, been into this journey?
It's been, I think, 3 years, you can say. More than that, I think.
3 years.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's great. After reaching to a certain level, we feel very delighted that now we have achieved something. And personal, to get that satisfaction is very necessary. If you are satisfied that yes, we are going on a right path, we have achieved some, to at least not to reach our whole level, but at least to somewhat level, that gives us satisfaction that we are reaching towards our goal. We get satisfaction, a lot of satisfaction. Are you satisfied till now?
Yeah, I
or
have
anything
been,
else which you want to?
yeah,
Mhm.
I have been satisfied at beginnings, you can say. Whatever I was doing, whatever I started doing, till that moment, I mean, for that moment until now, I'm satisfied, you can say. Due to my satisfaction, still I'm here. Otherwise, I would have left very early.
Okay. So was it your dream to become a teacher, or it just happened?
No, no, this is the same dream, you can say. I want to be further as a teacher, you can say.
Okay. You want to become a teacher. You wanted to impart knowledge to students. This was your profession.
Yes,
Yeah, this was your dream, no?
yes,
Okay, okay. Because, I was very much keen from the very beginning, to teach students. I think in which the area in which you have interest, if you go to that line, I think you rise very quickly.
yes,
Instead,
yeah,
instead of following your friends or just by fascinating from something, I think that is not fair with yourself. I think in which whatever it is, you must follow your instincts in which area you have interest, whether it is anything, whether it is not related to studies or anything, but you should listen to yourself. Whether it has not much earning, it gives you not much growth, but you should go according to your instinct. What do you like to do?
yes,
Because people are mainly, we are mainly running after money, whether it's our, whether we like doing it or not. But, it's become our motive now to earn as much as we can. So I think we should little, look after our needs also, what we really want to do.
yes,
Means if we have that zeal to do something, especially, I think we can excel in that field.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Like, I personally consider, in your dream, you do not expect for having money. If you start focusing on money, so it
Yes.
would be converted into your expectation, I think. And when the expectation
Yes.
comes within you, you lost your dreams, you lost your strength,
Yes.
and all kinds of positive attitude towards your goals, right? So do not never ever expect to earn money. Try to work
Yes.
without expectation. It will work longer,
Yes.
I think.
Yes. Yes, yes, definitely. You
Right.
are right.
Yes.
Experience speaks a lot. That's what I have been observing today. Yes, because I have just started my journey last year. Before that, I was at home, so I'm just a fresher in this field. And by talking to you, I'm going to gain a lot. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Any
Thank.
other thing which you want to share, I would love to know. I would love to hear from you.
Of course, ma'am. I personally consider talking to people where you are going to immerse yourself much deeper in into a different level of experience, right? If if ever have you been worked on any particular things, and now you're going to get chance to reveal that, so it's better, I think, opportunity to reveal out. This is the way you can refresh your memories and stand your level and eat something after getting from other sides with your experience, right?
Yes, yes, definitely. So, what do you, before ending up the session, I just want to ask, I don't want to miss this question. What do you do in your spare time? Do you have friend circle? How do you enjoy yourself to relax yourself?
Actually, honestly, if I say about my friend circle, so I do not have any friends.
Okay.
I believe to live my life to spend my time with myself and with my works, you can say, with my communication, with my desires. I have a lot of friends, but online, not offline.
Okay. So, how do you relax yourself then?
Relaxing by watching some, I mean, series, you can say, and sometimes I love to spend time on watching some entertaining content. It gives us little bit pleasures. Sometimes I spend time on taking audio conversation as well, because it's also mandatory for us. Sometimes I just keep wasting my time on collecting new words, learning something. This is the way I spend time.
Yes, yes. Yes, if anybody asks me also, I also give, if anyone asks me, what do you do? What are your interest hobbies? I also give the same answer what you have given because my interest, hobbies are all revolving around this language. I do not like to waste my time even. Every time I get spare time, I just pass time watching some videos, podcast, and definitely after talking to you, I'll go through some books also, which is
Yeah,
I think is mandatory. Yeah.
I personally think while spending time with the people, means like any friends of yours in your locality, you are being distracted a lot. You are being affected through their vibes, their negativity. You can say their thoughts. It will be bothering you
Yeah.
after staying alone at your room, or if you are thinking anything, right? That time that thoughts suddenly came out in your mind and start bothering you. It will compel you to compare yourself with them. A lot of things are happening, start happening, and you are feeling helpless how to control these thoughts, how to control my emotion, how to stop overthinking natures. You are being trapped in your own comfort zone, you can say. So it's better to just stay away from
Yes.
all the distraction and influencer. Try to just get the new ways of your own, try to make your own ways and work upon. This is the way you can extend your
Yes.
levels.
Yes. Yes, definitely. We most of the time we are just wasting our time scrolling and wasting time watching useless things, which gives a lot of negative impact also. So I think if there are positive aspects of social media, there are some negative aspects also.
Yes,
So
I
I
think.
think definitely we should wisely choose what to watch or what not because it hampers your positivity.
Yeah, you can't maintain your positivity for long if you are quite engaging person with such kinds of platform or with any person, right? People are always
Yes.
try to converse with those kinds of things which are not giving you any certain experience or any knowledge, you can say. They are comparing with self condition with others. They are getting succeed day by day. I'm not getting succeed. Why? So such things will compel you to think more and more, and it will be converted into the overthinking nature, you can say, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
They
Yes,
always keep
definitely.
an eye on somebody's success, you can say. This is not a right behavior. Their destiny is different, your
Yes,
destiny is different. How could you compare yourself with them? The way they have been
yes, yes,
working so long, accordingly they are getting succeed in life. You are not doing anything,
yes,
so what would you expect from yourself? Without completing, without doing hard work, without taking action, what would you achieve in your life? Right?
yes, yes, definitely. And even if you want to, compete with someone, you can have a healthy competition. Like if a person is reaching to a higher level, you can have a goal where he has reached. You should also try to reach that level in a healthy way. I think this is the best part. This can also gives you motivation. Like,
Yeah, you're right.
so I think we can trust if we, yeah,
Yeah.
I think we should change our way of thinking towards,
Yes.
it is very necessary.
Yes. If you really want to work, then you have to work on your thinking way. The way you think, it will decide you
Yes,
tomorrow. Right? And if you really want to compare
yes,
yourself, so you just compare with your time, your previous time and now in this condition you are. This
yes,
will give you
yes,
the better
yes,
outcome, and this will navigate you wisely, nice way, like where
yes,
you have to work and what you should do to raise yourself.
yes, yes, yes. Definitely, I have this goal, that's why I have started this conversational video, what you have just told. Definitely, after, having few sessions or after 2 or 3 months, definitely I'll go back and want to see my first video. Definitely, this is the way I just want to boost myself and I keep boosting myself that now I have improved at that level that is enough for me and I start petting myself. So I think trying ways to motivate yourself is very necessary to, to do something to reach to success in life. That is also necessary,
We
along with
always,
doing hard
we
work.
always should, gratitude for us, what we achieve now, right
Yes,
now,
yes,
right? Because someone has still expectation to be like us. They are not still able
yes,
to convey their, thoughts and answers in this way. What we are doing
yes,
right now, effortlessly we are going to convey our message without insisting
yes,
ourselves, right?
yes,
But someone have still desire to be like us. So we should gratitude for that.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. Only 2 minutes are left, I think. We have to wrap up the session.
Yeah,
Though I don't want to wrap up, but it's, flexibility. There's no flexibility of time that I can extend.
yeah, I
So
know
it was
that,
very
guys.
nice talking to you. Yeah. So definitely we will have another session after few months. I would like to talk to you again.
Yes, thank you so much, ma'am. I have really learned a lot of
Thanks a
things
lot.
today. Really.
Yeah, same here. Likewise. Thank you. Thank you